Messenger has been ingesting an overdose of steroids for the last couple of years, and now is email marketing on steroids. All right. Why? Because you can build conversations. It's more of a two-way communication. All right. So I'm going to talk about messenger marketing. This is one of the biggest opportunities that exists in today's marketing world overall. This is not something that I'm just talking about. This is something that I'm walking on every single day. So it's just come from experience. Now, today, I can tell you after a lot of seminars that I do, both physically and online, this is one of those biggest mysteries out there. Sometimes I'm having a conversation and they're asking me how I'm doing so well. And then I explain that I implemented a strategy on Messenger and I'm doing messenger marketing. And they look at me like I'm an alien talking a different language. Messenger marketing is not even defined on any dictionaries or nowhere. All of these other words are going to be defined. You are going to find all kinds of things related to direct marketing, direct response marketing, all those things. But when it comes to messenger marketing, people still are confused as to what this whole thing is about. Now, I have been talking about this throughout the last couple of years already. And I think that at the beginning stages of this platform, which I'm going to show you guys about right now, I'm not the one that created this platform. I'm just an advocate of this particular platform right here, which is called Manychat. I'm a friend. I have had a relationship with some of these guys for a while already, and they're amazing people. And they built this software, this system that is going to allow you to bring people into Messenger. I'm talking about messenger marketing. Messenger marketing is being used right now by 1.8 billion people on the planet and growing faster every single day. I think it's 1.7 at this point. But it's expanding by leaps and bounds. If you guys don't know the story behind it, a few years ago, Facebook, in their aggressive path towards expansion, they actually bought this platform that you guys probably all have heard about, called WhatsApp. And obviously, they actually went very aggressive. They stole all the technology and they implemented it into Messenger. And Messenger became this powerful channel to communicate and to engage and to build relationships. And it became a huge deal for businesses. Now, all of us, a lot of you guys, I don't know about you guys, if it's every single one of you guys that are using Messenger, but a lot of us, great majority of the population in the United States uses Messenger actively every day to communicate with people. They don't even exchange phone numbers as much as they used to. They say, find me on Messenger. I can go on Messenger. I can type in your name. I can find you there and I can send you a message. I can even do a phone call and I can engage with you there. Send pictures, videos, voice messages, text, articles, whatever it is that I can usually do or on a phone, it's maximized on Messenger. So it's a powerful platform for you to communicate. Now, for the last couple of years, I think that the first time that I built a messenger platform. Now, when I say messenger platform, I want you to think about this in the same way that you think about email marketing. All right. Same thing. Except that Messenger has been ingesting an overdose of steroids for the last couple of years. And now is email marketing on steroids, all right? Why? Because you can build conversations. It's more of a two-way communication. Instead of being a one-way, it's a two-way communication. Now, I am a certified messenger expert. It's something that I've earned through their training with Manychat. And I know how to handle the platform really well. I have been doing it for my own brand, my personal brand, and all the brands that I handle through my agency, which is called AGM Marketing. I'm going to show you a little bit about what we do over here, and then I'll give you some basics of it. But just to give you an idea, over the last 2 years, the first channel that I ever built was my dad's messenger channel. This channel right here is responsible for people all over the world flooding our natural slim weight loss clinics. My dad has content. He's a bit of a YouTube star. He has content that he gets in social media in front of people and also on YouTube. For example, if you go to his YouTube channel, which you're going to go to youtube.com/Metabolismo TV. I mean, some of you guys might be watching this video actually on YouTube right now as I speak. This is our YouTube channel that we built from scratch. We made this guy a social media phenomenon, almost 1.5 million subscribers already right now. But hey, that process took us 7 years, right? We started doing content on YouTube in 2012. So 7 years of content actively and aggressively. Messenger. I created this about 22 months ago. And now I have a list, not a YouTube subscriber, which is not as valuable as an actual subscriber. All right. This is actually an identity. This is a messenger subscriber. A lot of these people along the way, I have also extracted their email information. So that's basically a messenger channel right here. I have built a few hundred messenger channels already, and I'm doing it every single time. And it's something that, again, I'm really passionate about. So just to give you an idea, right? This is another big powerhouse of a messenger channel. This is another YouTube star that I built the channel for from scratch. She has a big following on YouTube. 3 million subscribers on YouTube as of this recording, hundreds of thousands of people on Facebook and Instagram and all over the place. And we have big audiences. But in a matter of about 20 months, we took it to 704,000 subscribers. You can see right here on this particular thing. So what do? I mean, it's very simple. This is a platform for you. Once you go to Manychat.com, if you're an admin for your Facebook page and you sign in with Facebook, it's going to give you the opportunity to connect your Facebook page with Manychat. This is very simple. You select your Facebook page and it brings it in, and now you have a messenger bot in action. Now, this messenger bot, I'm sorry to say, it doesn't get built by itself. It doesn't. You have to actually build it. And there's a billion, gazillion, trillion things that you can actually get done on a Facebook Messenger bot. I mean, the possibilities are so massive that you wouldn't even begin to understand. Let me give you a quick walkthrough. For example, you know that there's email sequences, right? There's email content that you can send out on MailChimp, Constant Contact, Infusionsoft, ActiveCampaign, or whatever it is that you're interested in using as an email platform. Well, if you are a great email marketer, if you are a genius that gets people to open up their emails, well, you're doing a 25% open rate, maybe 30% open rate. The industry average is about 20 to 22%, which means that if you generate 100 email leads, it's like you generated 20. Why? Because only 20 of them are going to open it. It's really, really sad, right? So you have all these people that you've been building for so long, and you're so proud of your list. Oh my God, I got 100,000 people on my email list. Well, guess what? They're not opening up your messages. So what's the purpose of that then? It's just a number. You're not going to be able to use it for sales. So I'm not saying that email marketing is dead. By no means I'm trying to say that. I do a lot of email marketing myself. I generate a lot of business through email. It's still going on. I get webinar registrations. I get people to buy my courses, to join my agency. It's still happening, right? So it's not going to go away for a while, right? Because we have that. But we have a fact. Excuse me. We do have a fact that email open rates are downtrending, and it's a reality that I'm not just making up. So let me show you what we do here in contrast. We actually do strategies. I'm going to put a link down below for the case study for Dr. Eric Berg's messenger channel growth. How did we get it from 0 to 704,000 people in a matter of 20 months? Well, I have a case study for that. I'm going to let you guys download that case study and check it out so you can see the entire process of my crazy marketing mind and how I was able to get it to that number. But check this out. If you go to broadcasting over here, you can do very simple broadcasts. You open up over here, you go to new broadcast, and then you want to send a message to your people. So now once you have them in here, and then you start building a conversation. So you start going like, hey, first name, you write their name because you already have their name. And what we do with this particular thing is that we can do a couple of things. We can actually, what I'm always recommending is that you build a messenger channel that provides value, that educates. If you go to Dr. Berg's messenger channel, you can access it very easily by going to m.me/Dr. Eric Berg, Dr. Eric Berg. You're going to go directly to his messenger channel. You'll see what an incredible platform it is. I also had the opportunity of building Grant Cardone's messenger channel. And it's also a channel, which is he's one of the biggest businessmen in the world, that educates, enlightens, connects with people, provides value. And when you're doing this actively, you are building an engaged community that now when you have offers, you can sell them anything. So let me show you over here. If you go to the actual automation section over here on the left-hand column, you can have sequences in place that when they're coming into your world, you can now educate them. For example, check this out. I want you to look at something very crazy. Are you ready for this? Just so you know that I want to take away the idea that I'm just a crazy maniac who's super full of energy and just doesn't know what he's talking about. And like, oh my God, this guy's exaggerating. All right, so check it out. So this is a sequence that I built. Check this out. First email on the sequence, look at that open rate. Look at that open rate. 98% open rates, which means that if I send 100,000 messages, 98,000, follow me closely, all right? 100,000 messages, 98,000 of them actually opened up the messages. If you know about email marketing, you might also know that the average click-through rate is maybe 1%, 2% from your emails. If you're good at it, maybe 5%. Not this, right? 16.7 click-through rate, 14.2 click-through rate, 19.8 click-through rate. These are individual messages. Guys, the name of the game here is attention. If you can capture attention of people at this level, what do you think? Am I crazy? Or do you think there's something special here going on? Opportunities like this, they come and go. So you got to just learn how to use them. Now, we use strategies. You'll see that on the case study. We use strategies to bring people from email into Messenger. Why? Because on email, it's 20% open rates. If I send 7 messages, maybe they see 1 of them, maybe they don't see any of them, maybe they see 2. They don't engage as much. We use strategies to, for example, influencers, get people to come into our Messenger. And it's very simple how you can get that done. I'll show you an example of how we do that. But for example, if you go to Growth Tools on the left-hand column over here, this is inside Manychat. You're going to go to widgets, and over here, you can create all kinds of cool, awesome things. I mean, it's insane. The reason they're called growth tools is, let me give you one single guess. That's right. It's because they help you grow. You got it. All right. So over here, for example, you go to Messenger ref URL and you create a little message. And that message can, as simply as this, you can go to edit. You can just say like, hey, here's your freebie as promised. And now you can go here and check it out. You can attach all kinds of things. You can put an image. Let me go ahead and add an image right here. This is simple like that. But this is Dr. Berg's Messenger channel, right? So I wouldn't be doing this right here. Add an image. You can add a video. You can add a voice message. You can add a file if you want a freebie to give them away. For example, I want to do, let's do a little file right here. Do I have one right here? On our Suarez media kit. I got a media kit right here that I can give. Hey, do you want to find out more about me as a speaker? Just click on that link right there. And then what happens is that once I click this right here, it's already attached. This is a message over here. Again, I can add more. I can add a button, visit my website, etc. All of it. Let me go and delete this. I'm going to go ahead and publish this and check this out. So now I can go back over here to this growth tool. This is how it looks, and check it out. So setup, I copy this clipboard, and let me open it in a new window. Let's see what happens here. And I'm gonna go into Messenger, and it's already published. So Dr. 𝗟𝗡𝗥 sent me a message. Let's see what he sent me over here. I'm waiting for the message. I clicked on that link. I actually just clicked on that link, and I could have seen that. Just imagine that link coming from an email, or it came in from a I don't know, from a broadcast somewhere that was sent, or a social media post, or whatever it is. Oh my God, look at this. Hey, here's your freebie as promised. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and open this up right here. And I got the free right here. And it's Manuel Suarez speaker kit. People that want to find out if I can speak on stage for them, etc. Right? Whoa, isn't that super cool? In a matter of a minute, I was able to create this particular freebie right here that now it can be used to grow my Messenger channel. When somebody clicks on it, boom, they are your subscriber. So now you can do a broadcast and communicate to these people, right? It's as simple as that. So now we have, for example, here, you will see that we have all kinds of things. For example, right now we have a slide in on Dr. Berg's website, which is promoting a cheat sheet, and we're having them in, and they're downloading a cheat sheet so they can know more tips about that. It already has 1,200 people opting in. Then we have, for example, funnels, all kinds of funnels. This, for example, is a contest with an actual. Let's look at this one right here. Look at this conversation that we're building. What? Look at that. That is a whole conversation that gets people through a keto mini course, and then it drives them down. And look at what happens over here. Over here, after they get through the course, and then we actually sell them stuff. That's right. So even though we're just changing the world and we're providing value and that's what people think, we are trying to sell. I am a marketer, right? So a marketer needs to generate income. Otherwise, you're not really a marketer, or you could be a really bad marketer. So it really depends, right? So I'm a good marketer. I like to sell stuff. I like to make money so we can grow and help more people. So you can build conversations like this. And guys, it's super simple. I'll show you very quickly without getting too deep into it. My intention was to make a short video on this. But if I go to, for example, let me go ahead and edit this flow. Let's go and go back over here. And let me go to, for example, here. If I want to add a step over here, it's very simple. You see right here in the top right? I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go send message. And you can add a little block like that. And then you can just keep on adding steps on the conversation. Like, for example, I'm going to go over here, continue to another step. And then I'm just going to push over here. And then I build a next step automatically. And then I'm going to go to another step. And maybe right now I want to do a tag. So people know that they are, I can create a tag right here that says something like, mega interested. So you see how we're doing segmentation now? Pretty cool, right? Okay, so now I'm gonna grab this tag and I'm gonna make sure that this person is actually tagged as mega interested. Okay, so you get the idea, right? This whole thing is now getting connected. The conversation is being built along the way, and you build a flow, and it's so beautiful because you don't have to be a coder, guys. You see the simplicity of it, and once you publish that, you can run this mini course promotion. I'm gonna go ahead and check this out. Like one of the main things that we do over here, let me show you something crazy. If you go to main menu over here, these are all the menu items that you see once you go to m.me/Dr. Eric Berg, Dr. Eric Berg. You see all these menu items that people are engaging with, and it's insane. Over here, you see, for example, free mini courses by Dr. Berg, Dr. Berg's digital program, check Dr. Berg's online stores. Look at the engagement. The free fat burning mini course, which does a lot of communication and provides a lot of education, 239,000 people have clicked on it. Are you freaking kidding me? This is like massive attention in large quantities. If you get to build a system like this, that is what it's all about. I'll show you the one that which is built recently. One that I'm really proud of. We just launched this channel a couple of months ago. Grant Cardone Messenger channel. It's just barely getting started. 48,000 people already on it. But we have automation on it, like menus already. Look at the menu. 6,000, thousands of people click on it. A lot of engagement, a lot of growth tools happening over here. For example, you'll see we did a share link, a contest. That this contest actually got a lot of people on it. Simple. We invited them to a mini course. We got them to share the contest with some friends and family. We gave away, an invitation to one of his next public conferences. You get the idea, right? You can do a lot of things in this particular channel. You can educate in crazy ways and hey, what I'm going to tell you to do is just start one step at a time, right? It's like writing a book, right? You're not going to sell the book before you write it, right? So you first have to build it and write it and get it done. And then once you have that done, then you can start advertising. So the way that you build a messenger platform is you set it up, Manychat.com, connect your Facebook page, and start building it out. Start mapping it out. How do you want it to look? How do you want your menu to look? What growth tools are you going to use to bring people in? How are you going to set up your Facebook ads, your email marketing to bring people into Messenger? How are you going to sell products along the way or services along the way to make sure that people actually now have purchases in your universe, so now you can keep on scaling your business? That's what it's all about. So there you have it. Those are some basics on messenger marketing. I do talk about it quite a bit, all right? So it's something that is part of my world. I've done podcasts on it. If you want to find out more about it, I have another What is Messenger Marketing video that you can watch for free, which is a sample from my training called, if you go to manuelsuareztraining.com, you can see one of the samples of the videos, all right? So again, this is an area of obsession. Get started, learn something new every day, just get going and see if you can actually improve along the way. And you will take advantage of one of the greatest marketing opportunities ever invented and ever available. So it's one of those things that if you had a chance to get on a time machine and go back to 1999 and are able to do email marketing all over again, wouldn't you do more with it? Well, why are you not doing more with what opportunities we have here today? Don't waste your time. get started. Just get going. All right. I'm going to put a link down below for you to register Manychat. Okay. Just so you can access directly from my link. So check that out. Talk soon.